Hey, what's up? It's Thekingofkpop here. It's definitely been a while since I did a video, but there are a couple things I want to do a video on. I want to talk about the horrible, tragic accident thing of Ladies Code. That's going to be in a separate video. This video here in particular, though, I want to talk about YGE Entertainment's new show, Mix&Match, which is going to premiere on September 11th, next week. So we got a press conference from YGE on the 2nd, which is like over the weekends. Well, yeah, like Monday. Anyway, he had a press conference. He was giving a lot more detail about the show Mix&Match. Automatically, he says that the show the show's going to be 7 members. So originally, remember, Team B consisted of 6 people. From the looks of it, it looks like it's going to be a 7-member boy band. And automatically, he says the fixed members that are already guaranteed in the spot for the group is B.I., Bobby, and I think it's Jin Hwan. I think that's his name, Jin Hwan. Those 3 automatically have a solidified spot, so they didn't even have to compete in the competition. The other 3 members of Team B will take on the challenge of 3 other new YGE trainees. And out of this, I think it's going to be teams of 3. So it's going to be 3 against 3. I think that's how it's going to be, against each other. But anyway, the 2 people that are left over that do not make the cut, YGE will not. He won't have them in his company. Some people, again, think that this whole idea for the show is kind of cruel, like how it was with Who Was Next last year. I honestly don't think so. I said it since day one. I think everybody knew it. Team B was the team that YGE himself wanted. He gave us, the fans, a choice as to who did we want it. But he, and you can even tell some of the other people within the company of YGE Entertainment, that Team B is the group that they wanted to win that competition. And I remember the day before, when it was the finals, YGE said himself, Young himself said that the losing team will disband immediately. He may keep some, others may leave, but definitely go through some member changes. We'll see. He said that the day before the finals of Who Was Next, when Team B lost, that same day or the day after, he immediately changed his mind and said, I'm going to keep Team B because they've worked so hard, and I don't want to stress these kids out, so I'm going to keep them. And I always wondered how he flipped night and day, when Team A won to become a winner. It always made me wonder if Team A would have lost, would he have been so quick to, change his mind and say, hey, I'm going to keep these guys, or would he have let Team A go and let them just go their own way? I've always wondered that. But for whatever reason, Team A won. The fans voted for him. Team B was, you guys know I've done reviews of this show. Team B was the team I wanted to win. They didn't get it, but I was still happy for Team A. Winner, now that they've debuted, have been kicking ass. They probably kicking more ass as rookies. The only rookies really this year. I mean, already within their first week, within their debut, they've won like 2 or 3 awards on music shows, on Music Bank, and I think M Countdown. So already they came out of the gate kicking ass as rookies with just within 1 week of their debut. Amazing. So winner's going to do great. As for Team B, he says that Team B, the name for the group is going to be called iKON. I-K-O-N. iKON. The name iKON for the group's name, it sounds alright. But it does make me wonder, if memory serves me right, wasn't there another group named iKON that debuted, a girl group that debuted last year? I think it was named iKON. No, Global iKON. That was their name. Global iKON. So even though they really didn't expand or really amount to too much of anything, unfortunately, because I thought Global iKON were a pretty decent girl group. It's just interesting how, like, there's already a group that has the word iKON in it. Can't you come up with something a little bit better? But the name iKON is not too bad. It's decent for what it's worth. However, more and again, some other people said, when the news first broke out about this show, they thought this whole process was cruel. I said it since after the show Who Is Next. I think Team B, they're good when it comes to dancing. They're a cohesive team. But when it comes to their singing, their performance, something's missing with Team B. I always said that something was missing. As talented as some of those guys are, with from the singers to the respective rappers within that group, they really didn't complement too much each other for me too well. I think the vocals in Team B lacked greatly, even though they improved by the time they got to the finals. They improved greatly versus when the show first started in its first episode. But they still lacked, to me, they lacked a little bit of power for the singing vocals. They had some kinks in their armor, and it needed to be buffed out really, really fast and quick. So in a way, I'm glad that Team B really didn't win. Even though that's the team I wanted to win on the show, I'm glad that they didn't win because they had some kinks in their armor that need to be straightened out. I think this show is a great way, even though some people are going to go through some member changes. Some people who were originally in Team B may not be in the official group. I think it's needed. I think Team B they need some tweaking here and there. Because again, like I said, for as good as the rappers or the singers may be, respectively, when you bring them together, they're it's a little off. They're not much in harmony like it is with Winner. Like when they were competing on the show and all the way up to now to this present day, the singers and the rappers complement each other, where it's in harmony and it flows. I never got that from Team B, where the singers and the rappers complemented each other's styles and flowed together. I never got that from them at all. So I think this is a great way to get them together, work some stuff out, and hopefully, they can, have that harmony between vocals and rap like Winner has down pat. So I'm definitely looking forward to the show. I'm definitely looking forward to the group iKON. Kind of makes me wonder now, even though if Winner are going to be the successors to Big Bang, iKON seems like the group that YGE really, really wants. Will they be the spiritual successors to Big Bang? It'll be interesting to see in the years to come. But he did say that he's looking forward to probably debuting them as early sometime in 2015. So we'll see about that, because look at what happened with Winner. We waited nearly a year until they have to debut. But however, though, I'm definitely excited. I'm definitely going to do a review of the show, Mix and Match, come September 11th. Even if I may be behind a couple of episodes, just give me some time, because I'm getting back in school and stuff. Give me some time, because I definitely want to watch these episodes and do reviews of them. So you guys let me know what you think of the show Mix and Match. What do you think of the group name iKON? What do you think about already having fixed members in the group, being B.I. Bobby, and I think the other's name is Jin Hwan? Let me know, and again, like I said, on a separate video, I will give my thoughts and opinions about this whole Ladies Code car accident thing. Very tragic. I'll give my thoughts on that in a separate video. But until then, leave your comments, what you think about this topic in the box below. Subscribe, comment, peace.